Storms versus waves for your life flow. Oracle guidance reading. Thunder drum. Oracle card. When things need to change, they start to build up momentum towards that change. It is seen in the season when one hardly notices a difference, and then all of a sudden it is obvious and definitive. Like the momentum of a drum beat, it can bring you in, connecting deep, and then rise up in motion and sound to a powerful crescendo. In that journey, shifts happen. The same can come about with storm clouds. They build and build until at some point they spill over with rain, wind, and possibly lightning and thunder. The vibrations and impact continue to resonate until things settle again. The rain received by the ground, water, and creatures. The wind-blown aspects in, around, through, and out. The intensity caused light and sound. And then returns to the balance of the natural world. Awareness of these different types of momentum and intensity is important for you in your life. It is a way to recognize how you bring about and work with change. Do you create through small steps that build up to a result? Do you wait until a storm blows through? Do you flow with the rhythms of what is around you? Do you only change with intensity? Do you connect to change little by little? As you become more aware of these aspects, you are inviting yourself to align rather than only to react to what is changing in your life and what you are working on and through. Some people have become so used to only reacting when things are very intense that they live within a quote-unquote storm all the time. It tends to be hard on their system and on those around them, as it forgets the parts of the rhythm and atmosphere that bring nourishment, nurturing, and calm. If you are feeling stuck this month, bring in your own thunder drum moments. Give yourself times when you build the rhythm up so it can crescendo and spill over with much needed shifts and changes. Use it in whatever way most resonates with you, whether through sound, movement, action, conversation, or another way. Though remember to give yourself the calm and stillness that would naturally come after, so your system can adapt to what has been brought about, growing and changing as it has been invited to do. Staying in the storm or constantly asking yourself to have huge change moments can be too much. Rather, allow the waves to naturally guide you as they flow up and down. Lotus Flower, Unfoldment, Oracle card. You hold so much capacity for life and living in your hands that sometimes it is just all too much. When this impression happens, living through avoidance or escape seems easier. Short bouts of this can be a part of the natural waves, but if they continue too long, you may find the wave will grow in intensity, as if it is asking you to jump off into life, or even as if it is trying to throw you off your tendencies in order for you to re-engage with living in a new way. For some, being able to pause and recognize your capacity for life and living will give you renewed enthusiasm. This will help you to choose your actions and set your goals and objectives. For others, for a multitude of reasons, this may not happen until the storm surge comes about. The more dramatic way to change and readjust is needed for some to experience a different way of life. How do you know which is for you? If you receive nudges, inspiration, ideas, whispers, etc., that are asking of you or giving you insights, think of them as the petals you want to bring you towards your unfolding blossom. They can be part of your moments of pause as you renew and shift. These are your invitations as well as your methods. If you do not get those types of messages, it may be that you are not hearing them for a variety of factors in your life, or it may be that the bigger wave is necessary for you to come up through the mud and unfold. None of this is about judgment, being good enough or being able to do or not to do something in your life. It is rather about the journey from the soul level combined with the human, energetic, and spirit levels. Giving yourself moments to gather your strength and to prepare can be vitally important. Children often do this before a growth spurt. A plant will do this before preparing its bud. You can do this before making a big change, shift, realization, or action. It may come as the pause, but the pause with intention rather than the pause escaping your life. Work with the nudges and the whispers. Take note of the inspiration and the ideas. Even if it is writing them down in a notebook or gathering them all up into you without stepping forward just yet, you are being aware. You may be in a calm time, building up for the shift, or you may be making minuscule steps as you build your energy for the unfoldment of some aspect of you and your life. It does not need to be all big action all the time, nor does it need to be huge intensity all the time. Listening, feeling, working with the waves, and inviting your connection with life are great ways to tap into the vibration of living. All of these will bring you greater access to all that you hold in your hands, even when you think you do not see it or have it. This is a time of realizations and changes. This is a time of waves and levels. This is a time of vibration and connection. This is a time of being part of nature's flow in human form with life energy. May your heart beat as your own personal drum with vibrant or quiet rhythm as you most need in the shifting flow of each day. With love, Sheila. And Great Spirit, universal wisdom. With the help and guidance of the Native Spirit Oracle cards and the Earth Magic Oracle cards. This Oracle Intuitive Wisdom reading is channeled and written by Sheila Bicknell, BlueWater Oracle, October 2021. The Native Spirit Oracle cards are by Denise, Linn, and the Earth Magic Oracle cards are by Stephen Farmer, both published by Hay House. This intuitive reading, written version, can be found on my website at BlueWaterOracle.com and on my Facebook page, BlueWater Oracle. Wishing you well.